If you've got a property right now, you're probably asking yourself one of three questions. Should I sell it? Should I rent it out the normal way? Or should I try this thing called a company let? My name's Ehsan. I'm founder of Right Room, one of London's largest guaranteed rent companies. And in this video, I'm going to walk you through all three options, how they work, the risks, the rewards, taking into account the current situation of the economy so that you can make the best decision. So jumping straight into this. Okay, so let's start with selling. Selling is quick. It gets the asset off your hands, and in some cases it might release capital you want to use elsewhere. But right now, let's be honest, the market isn't booming. If you're not desperate to sell, you're likely giving up long-term gains for a short-term cash hit. As well as that, you're paying agents, solicitors, and probably going to lose about 6 to 10% of what your property was worth maybe a year or two ago. If your mortgage is manageable and the property is in a decent condition, selling may not be your best financial move right now. Let's move on to the second one. So renting it. Now, the traditional way is that you rent it yourself. So you'll find an agent, or find a tenant, collect the monthly rent, whether that's yourself or through another agent, and deal with things as they come. Sounds simple, right? But here's what we see every week. We see void periods, late rent payments, tenants not maintaining the property, ongoing maintenance issues, and licensing headaches if it's a HMO. Even if you're using a letting agent, you're still the one responsible when things go wrong. For some landlords, this is fine. But for many, especially accidental landlords or those with busy lives, it turns into a second job. And we've all heard of many situations where, agents have withheld money unlawfully, run away, and just generally thought of the money that they collect as their own money, which is not the case and should never ever be the case. So now let's talk about company lets and what we do at Right Room. And effectively what we do is we take on your property under a company lease. We become your tenant and we pay you every single month, whether the property is occupied or not. You get guaranteed rent, no voids, no tenant drama, no maintenance calls, and we cover minor works. And full compliance, that's handled. So we do this across dozens of properties in London right now, and it works because we specialize in room lets and HMO style models that generate strong monthly income. You get the income security and stability, and we take on the operational side. This isn't subletting with no rules. It's a structured agreement with full contracts, and the responsibility is on us. And if you want to know whether your property is eligible for something like this, feel free to reach out to us. We can have a free, no obligation consultation where we can decide if this works for you, if the option is right, and you can make a decision so that this year you can decide whether you want to sell, rent, or company let your property. And either way, whatever you decide to do, we are here to have a conversation with you, make your life a little bit more smoother. And remember, with our guaranteed rent option, with our company let option, it might be your best move. If you've got a property and you just want to find out if it fits your criteria, feel free to reach out. Thank you so much. My name is Ehsan. It's been an absolute pleasure. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Thank you very much.